So I know we have the first 3 episodes planned, but we need to get rolling on episode 4 and 5.
I can get my 3D print guy to make you one of these if you want.
Maybe.
Right?
I don't know if it'll be...
I feel like it's weird that there's just me. I feel like we need to have kind of like... I thought it'd be funny if I put it here, but I feel like we need to get 2.
Right, but if we only have... Like, I'm worried about consistency for, like, other bits we might have filmed.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is in a little bit. I'm saying, like, eventually we should get a new 3D print for you.
I think that'd be good. That'd be nice on the set.
Yeah.
At least to have something from, like, for the both of us, because it is...
Yeah.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Eamon.
Hey, Val.
Hey, Val. What's up?
Before the show starts, I would like to pitch a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
A writing idea that I wrote myself.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. So it's this idea, right, where you two interview a nuclear family. But as you're asking them questions, you find out they're not that traditional. Because they suffer from severe radiation poisoning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So like a nuclear
I get it.
thing.
Yeah, like a nuclear thing. Yeah.
Haha. Is that funny?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
it was hilarious.
I liked it. So
You didn't laugh.
What?
If my bit is funny, why didn't you laugh?
No, trust me, it was a funny bit. You know, Charlie, we can probably work it into the next couple episodes.
No, there's
yeah.
definitely...
Well, you can maybe work it into the next couple of episodes? I need a concrete schedule. I need to know when this is happening because, you see, I have things in my brain that need to be broadcasted to the public, okay?
Okay.
And neither of you are laughing at this. Is this funny to you? I require justice. I've been silenced. You are gaslighting me, and I will not, I repeat, not move from this spot until someone gives me a laugh, or my name isn't Valerie, most likely to host SNL class of 2016, Stover.
That's a good nickname.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
You thought that was funny.
Yeah,
that was really
I
liked
good.
it. You should do more nickname stuff.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is this feeling? My soul feels lighter. At last.
Damn. That's the 3rd soul we've saved this week.
High
High five,
dude.
It's the So Far So Good Show with Nick and Eamon.
Welcome back to the So Far So Good Show.
Hey, good to be back, buddy. Well, to no one's surprise, our band leader Socks has called in sick today.
Yep.
Let's hope he takes the time to learn piano.
Yeah, let's hope. Well, you know what? Luckily for us, we have such an exciting show for you guys today.
Right.
Our show is jam-packed with special guests. And it starts, as it always does, with the word of the day with Mr. Mailbox.
It's time to check the mailbox, Mr. Mailbox. Nick's going to check the mailbox, Mr. Mailbox. It's time to hear the word of the day from Mr. Mailbox, Mr. Mailbox. Mailbox.
Hey there, Mr. Mailbox. What a beautiful evening we're having today. Would you please tell us the word of the day?
Bronchitis.
Dude, are you sick? What the heck?
Mr. Mailbox. Mailbox.
Huh, well, I guess the word of the day today is bronchitis?
Dude, I can't believe Mr. Mailbox just coughed into my open mouth.
Well, if that's the case. Maybe Socks actually is sick after all.
Well, I hope not. I think I've done a pretty good job of trying to make sure everyone's safe on set.
Yeah, I guess, it's been a while since we've been on set, so I'm sure
Right.
the sickness is unrelated.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's time for us to thank our sponsor for this episode. Chips. That's right. Chips. For when you're looking for some sort of snack, try chips. Okay.
Now, since our show is finally picking up some steam, Nick and I were able to secure some real A-list celebrity talent to be guests on today's show. I mean, we're finally like a real talk show. It's crazy.
It's really exciting. Our first superstar on today's show is world-famous comedian, radio host, and interviewer. He's been blessing the airways for over 40 years now, and he's finally on our show. Everyone, please welcome the king of media himself, Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
Yeah, come on, Howard.
Howard
Is he there?
I do not
That's
see
weird.
him.
I mean, did he show up today? I mean, what's the deal?
I don't remember his name on the sign-in sheet.
Oh, well, I mean, hold on. I get a phone call. Hello?
This is So Far So Good. You're on the air.
Right. Hey, Nick and Eamon, it's me, Howard Stern. Right.
Howard, you're supposed to be on the show right now.
Well, here's the thing, right. I'm afraid I can't make it today, boys. I seem to have come down with my semi-annual gout flare-up, right. Happens when you get as old as me. I couldn't get out of my hotel this morning. Sorry about that, boys, right.
Damn, well, I wish you could have told us sooner, but, I mean, I hope you get to feeling better. Stay safe out there, and I'm sorry we missed you this time. We'll get you next time.
Wait. Is this the real Howard Stern?
Excuse me? Listen here, you little punk, right. I'm the real deal. Hey, Robin, I'm the real Howard Stern, right.
That's right, Howard. It's you in the flesh.
If you're sick, why is Robin there?
Nick, what are you doing?
Nobody questions me like that, kid. You hear me, right? I'm never coming back on your little show again. I'll make sure no one else in Hollywood does either. Goodbye, right?
Wait, Howard, please, and we can reschedule some time.
He's gone.
Dude, he hung up on us. What was that all about? What are you doing?
I just don't think it's cool when someone calls in sick at the moment we need them. We're expecting them to be on the show.
Nick, I know he was sick. He's got the gout. What are we supposed to do?
Exactly. If he knew his gout was going to flare up, he should have told us in advance instead of in the middle of the show.
I know, Nick, but it doesn't matter. Okay, look, you can't talk to the guests like that, all right? He was a huge get. And if we want people, of his level to be on our show again, we really got to, we got to be nice to him. I know it sucks, but, that's how you play the game.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Hey, you're all right. All right, we hopefully no one else calls in sick today, so we should be good.
Oh, boy. Well, according to our teleprompter, it is time yet again for Dimension Jumping with Nikolai Science Guy.
Welcome back, Nikolai. So glad you could make it again.
Welcome.
The pleasure is always mine.
Whoa, whoa. Is everything all right, buddy? What's with that cough?
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I've contracted a small virus. That is all.
Dude! Did you just come to set knowing that you have COVID?
No, I did not. And I'm beginning to feel a little embarrassed for you that you even begin thinking like this.
Oh, okay.
No, I have different virus.
Oh, well, is it contagious? Are we going to get sick?
No, my friend, not at all.
Oh, phew. I guess we're safe then, right? Well, how'd you get it?
Well, radiation from Dimension Jumper. Really nothing to worry
From that dimension? Well, the Snuggies are going to protect us from radiation, right?
Yes, they most likely both will. But definitely the silver one.
Well, can we just move on to the dimension then and get this over with?
Of course. Now viewing Dimension 3942.
Yeah, I got your morning cup of joe going, I see.
Yeah, man. I wasn't much of a coffee drinker before, but these 7 a.m. shifts have been killing me, man.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. I don't even put blackener in mine anymore. I just got so used to the sweetness, I drink it straight up.
Seriously? Nah, I like mine bitter, man. I can't drink my coffee unless it's so black it barely looks like coffee anymore, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. Is this non-dairy powdered blackener the only thing we have?
Afraid so. Corporate's been cutting corners. That's the best we got.
We'll have to do, I guess, man. Sheesh.
Time flies. I'll see you in the boardroom, man.
All right, dude.
Yeah, there it is. That's the good stuff right there. That's what I need. Me gusta.
Oh man, what an incredible dimension from Nikolai, yet again.
I mean, I guess Nikolai has the opportunity to show us anything. He could show us a world where JFK was never assassinated. He could show us a world where everything is edible, like in Willy Wonka, and instead he shows us just the most mundane thing, like a world where coffee comes creamed.
Well, I guess, it just depends on your definition of exciting.
I can't believe we're funding this.
Well, Nick, I think it's just about time for another exciting celebrity guest.
Right, I'm really excited about this one. I can't believe it. Guys, you know our next guest as the brilliant mind behind such legendary films as Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Howard the Duck. It's George Lucas, everybody. Give him a hand.
It is. Come on.
Come on out, George.
Oh, another phone call. Hey, this is the So Far So Good show. You're on the air.
Nick, Eamon, thank goodness. I've been trying to reach you two for hours, but I guess I have the wrong number.
George, where are you? We're in the middle of your segment right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry this is coming at such a short notice, but my wife and daughter both came down with a terrible case of food poisoning this morning, and I had to stay home to take care of them. Maybe we could reschedule for another time.
Oh, man. George, hey, that's totally fine, man. Thanks for letting us know. We can definitely have you on another time.
Do you think that someone else could take care of them?
I beg your pardon?
Like, you're a billionaire, so maybe you could hire somebody, like, I don't know, maybe a nurse to take care of them while you come out and fulfill your obligation that you promised?
Stop it.
Are you trying to tell me how I should take care of my own family?
No, I'm just saying, if I was rich and I could afford a personal doctor, I probably wouldn't be an asshole and cancel plans I made months ago just to take care of my family.
You listen, you have no idea what you're talking about, you little shit.
George, we had so much riding on you being here, and you blew it. You were the biggest guest we've ever had. This episode was going to put us on the map, and you blew it. Just because you couldn't have a healthcare professional come and take care of your dumb family. It's food poisoning. It's not like they have polio or something.
Well, in all my years in the entertainment industry, I've never dealt with a host who's been so rude. Even the worst Star Wars fans knew to never come after my family. Kiss my ass, Nick and Eamon. You won't see me on this show till I'm dead in the ground.
Well, this kind of ruins our next segment, but
yeah, it does.
We actually were planning a filmmakers panel with a couple of local independent filmmakers that are going to be talking about the art they're creating. We were going to surprise them with a guest of George Lucas, but
and then he ruined that.
Yeah, apparently we have a backup guest coming in that is going to help us at the filmmakers panel. So everyone, please give a big hand to Dylan Query, Jacob Stineker, and at Michael_R_Garrett_Productions_LLC.
Yeah, let's give him a hand, folks.
It's great to be here. Great to be here.
Was that your Twitter handle in the teleprompter?
That's my actual name. I had to change my name so that everything on my social media and my birth certificate would be the same so people would be able to find me easier. I just thought it would be better that way. But you can call me Michael for now.
Okay.
but let's remember that we have to say it at the beginning of the show, just like and at the end of the show, just like my contract says. So just remember that.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Well,
thank you, at Michael.
No, just Michael for
now.
Okay. Well,
sorry.
we have Dylan and
Jacob.
Jacob
Dylan and Jacob
here.
are here. How are you guys doing?
It's good to be here.
Yeah, doing great. Thanks, guys, for having us on.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what are some upcoming projects you guys are working on? You're local independent filmmakers. Like what do you have in the works, I guess?
Well, right now we've been working on our first feature-length film, which is a Western titled Cold Cross. That project started from a short film called Cold Creek, written by Jacob Steneker over here. Cold Creek was the first film that Jacob has ever wrote, and from that film, we won several awards, went to several film festivals, and we gained quite a bit of a following. So we had a lot of people asking for a sequel, and that sequel is the feature-length version.
That's really awesome.
That's fantastic.
I mean, that's a really exciting endeavor to take on a whole feature film like that. So, Michael, what's up with you? What have you been working on?
Well, first, I just want to say it's great to see young indie filmmakers just working on projects, their passion projects, to try to break into this, crazy industry that we have out here that people are working on. And maybe someday you guys will make it big, and you'll get your first PA gig on a big project. Okay. But I've been working on a couple of projects here and there. I can't really talk about it or anything like that because there's some non-disclosure kind of laws and things like that. But they're going to be big. It's going to be some big stuff. I've been doing some AC work and just gripping all kinds of crazy stuff.
Best boy?
Just being the best boy and being the best that I can be.
Did you say AC work?
I did some AC work, some HVAC, and some heaters, things like that. So
okay. So Dylan and Jacob, it's funny what you actually said about getting a following from your short, because we were in a festival where Cold Creek was in,
and we became part of that following. We loved the movie.
We followed you guys and we kind of connected with you on socials, and then we actually auditioned for a part. Some of the viewers may know we auditioned for a couple roles in the feature-length Cold Cross film, and we got it, and we already filmed it a couple months ago at this point. It was so much fun to be on it. Like, what was your kind of thought process on trying to take this story that you had written and make a sequel of it? Is it a direct sequel, or what is it?
It is a direct sequel. I'll let Jacob take it from here.
Yeah, it is a direct sequel. And, originally when we started making Cold Creek, we weren't planning on a sequel actually until we received all of the success from the short film.
Now, so I guess I have one little question here. So the thing about sequels is it's kind of just you're just ripping off of the ideas that have already been created, So why didn't you guys think about doing something, a little bit more original? Is that something that you're looking to do in the future? Because all the indie artists, the way that the indie movie scene works is people want to see something that's going to blow their mind. You know what I'm saying? So is Cold Creek going to do that? Have you already shined through with the first installment of it, or what's going to happen there? Because I'm a little concerned.
I think I just want to say that felt a little antagonistic.
Yeah, hey, it's
No,
I don't mean to be rude here, but this is we're interviewing you guys.
Well, I'm just saying the facts of what the industry wants and what they're looking for. So I mean, you can take it or leave it, and take it with a grain of salt. That's just the way that's going to be, I guess.
Well, thank you for your input.
Welcome.
But yeah, I mean, what do you plan on doing with the sequel, I guess?
Well, it's kind of a sequel. It's a sequel to the short film, so technically it's the first film in the series. So, in that case, it is new, and we think we have a pretty cool idea. We're hoping to blow some audiences' minds.
Could you give us maybe a tagline or a log line or a quick description of what your film's about?
Essentially, it's about an orphaned outlaw, William McCarthy, who is seeking revenge on his parents' past gang members for selling them out in exchange for their own amnesty. So he'll be hunting these outlaws down, essentially.
Oh, so it's like a Western kind of thing.
It is a Western. We call it, it's a Western frontier style film. Yeah.
Interesting. I worked on a couple of spaghetti Westerns out in Italy back when I was coming up. And that was quite the experience. I mean, it just, out in the heat and it just be blazing hot and you're sweating and you got the pink shorts on and you're just running coffee back and forth between people and.
So you were just a coffee runner and.
Well, actually, I wasn't actually there, but my uncle was actually the one that was trying to get me to come out to be like on that set.
Mm-hmm.
But things just didn't really work out. But I saw the pictures from the BTS, and I went to the premiere at the Landmark.
So that wasn't really your experience. Like, you weren't on set for that.
Well, I had a couple other gigs that I had to get to. I was doing a couple weddings here and there. One for my sister, and one for my cousin, and one for my cousin's best friend.
Okay.
That was where the big money was coming in at the time for
Right.
me, and when I was up and coming and just breaking into the industry.
Yeah,
So
how long ago was that?
well, that was probably 6 months ago.
When you first started
when
wedding videography?
That was just to pay the bills. That's just what you kind of have to do. And I've just been working, but I've been saving up my money, and I've been trying to get the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema. It shoots in 12K,
Right.
which is crazy. I mean, it's like the highest resolution possible, and I think that's just going to take me to the next level with my independent filmmaking, and maybe have me break into my first directing role.
Yeah. So, guys, we asked all you guys to bring in some clips of what you're working on. We're so excited to see, the little sneak preview of Cold Cross and of whatever Michael's working on. So, how about we take a look at this clip from Cold Cross?
Yeah, would you like to set it up at all?
Certainly. Yeah, so I'll keep this short, but to this point, we have shot about a third of the film. We're still currently in production and will be until, I would say, early 2022. So this is a clip comprised of what we've shot so far, just a sneak preview.
Awesome. Let's take a look.
Where the hell did you get this?
Where, damn it?
I told you.
Crazy Bears, I'll kill you for that!
I saved you, boy.
Bad thing, boys. We did a bad thing to people we cared about. Our friends. Now the devil, he's missing some souls. And he's gonna go looking for them until he gets what's his due. And it don't matter where we go, he's not gonna stop until he finds them.
This man, he's a bounty hunter or something.
If you ever want to see your family again, I suggest you get the hell out of my face.
Now listen here, you son of a bitch!
You're all gonna pay. Every last one of you.
Wow, I mean, that was really impressive, guys. And some of you may have noticed you have a really keen eye. You might have seen Nick and I.
I don't know if you'd recognize me. I look like 40 years older in the
Just the
film.
handlebar mustache. Yeah. So, Michael, so why don't you show us a little bit what you're working on?
Actually, before we get into that, I was just noticing something a little bit about these microphones.
You need to pull it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is the Behringer SM58 copy, which is kind of like the industry workhorse dynamic microphone. And I think you guys should, if you really want to step up your production quality, you really should invest in some of those 58s. They're not that expensive. I mean, these are like what, $20 Chinese made. Like it's not anything.
I mean, but they work really well.
They
Like
work
we use
the
these
same.
for a podcast.
They're actually the same. They use the same technology, but I mean, they break, and that's the thing. And you buy cheap, you buy twice. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that's the case for. We're pretty careful with our.
And you guys are using a little boom microphone right here too. Let's see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Audio Technica.
Yeah.
See, the Sennheiser 416 is the microphone that you should definitely be using, because that is absolutely the industry standard for boom microphones.
We're kind of on a budget here. Nick got that as a Christmas present, so we're just trying to work.
We're
Okay.
very recently graduated, and we don't have money. So I think
I think we're doing pretty good.
We're doing pretty good.
What do you guys think?
I mean, you
like-
guys just have to grind for that kind of stuff. You have to grind, and you have
Right.
to do. I mean, you might have to do a couple weddings to get that
Right.
that $1,000 416 microphone. I mean, it's just.
I think this works. I think that our mic has been.
Well, we'll just see how it sounds.
We've had a couple episodes. It sounds pretty good.
So I think we're about to run out of time here.
Yes.
So
Yes, we
Dylan
are.
and Jacob, everyone at home, we're all really excited to hear more about Cold Cross. When can we expect to see the movie? We all are chomping at the bit to see this film.
Sure. We're hoping for a 2022 release in the summer.
Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, before we go and before you guys, finish, I just want to talk about that I have a new LUT pack out that you can use, a LUT, L-U-T.
Right.
So if any of you independent filmmakers out there want to buy us $59.99 for 30 unique LUTs that
Michael,
are cinema.
Stop. We're trying to have a legitimate conversation with two what seems like legitimate filmmakers, and then you are coming in, you have no relevant information, you're just trying to peddle your shit towards us. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah, this is bullshit, man.
I'm sorry that you have to deal with this.
Yeah, Nick, come on. This is the third guest today you've gone off on.
I understand, but that's not an excuse to be. You're just a dick, honestly.
Nick!
You're a dick filmmaker. You're sitting here.
Michael, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm just going to have to leave then. And good luck getting any jobs into industry on my watch, okay? All right.
Sorry you guys had to deal with that. Oh, and he's back.
By the way, guys, do you mind giving me a ride home? I actually had to sell my car to get the Blackmagic 12K.
Yeah, man. Sorry. We're good. I think we're full. We've got gear in the car right now. But I'll tell you what.
Blacklisted.
I'll call you if I need coffee.
Nice. Hey, that was nice. I like that. I like this kind of energy coming from you guys. I look forward to it. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us on the Filmmakers panel. We hope that didn't go as poorly as...
Yeah, let's give a hand one more time to Dylan and Jacob.
Yeah.
No problem.
Alrighty, well, I guess that's about the end of our show, and
that's
it's
right.
time to do our traditional end of the show handshake.
Oh,
Bring
it's a
it in,
tradition.
buddy.
That's right. Here we go.
Bring it in.
Man. Oh, okay. Ooh, sorry.
Oh man, are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, totally fine. Just my carpal tunnel, my right hand's flaring up a little bit. Nothing big. Man. Ooh.
Carpal tunnel?
Yeah. It's just been acting up a little bit. And typing too much.
This whole time, you've been sick.
No, I'm not sick. It's just carpal tunnel. It's in my
You
joint.
knowingly put me and everyone else here at risk by showing up on set sick.
I'm not sick.
This whole studio needs to be cleaned. Everything's dirty. Nothing is clean. Nothing is clean. Nothing. Did we have another guest scheduled? No. Then who's on the phone?
Nick, we have no idea who's on the other side of that line.
If we let this phone ring, we'll never know who it is. The mystery will eat me up inside. I have to know. Hello, this is the So Far So Good show. You're on the air.
Hello, this is City Bank calling about outstanding payments.
Well, that sucked.
Well, I guess that's the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching.
Make sure to tune in next Tuesday for the So Far So Good podcast, which takes place right at the end of this episode.
That's right after this. You can find it on YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
That's right, and as we always say at the end of our episode, let's make like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and get out of the spotlight, which really just means we're gonna go record an interview.